Now it's crazy. Do you think that like when you said like, man, getting shot led me to get into the studio, was you really like feeling some type of way like about the situation? Like, would you like,
Man,
like,
listen to my music, you know, sis. Now you know, like when I rap, I'm talking about something. Like all that energy that I'm putting in there, and it be out the top, y'all. So it'd be like, I gotta be. I don't know if it's feeling, it's feelings that probably was left on from getting shot and other shit that's going on, but I ain't gonna lie, when I get in there and I get on that mic and I hear one of them one beats, I feel like I'm just talking. Like, it ain't about somebody specifically, it's just I'm talking. Like,
yeah,
all that shit is coming out. Like, that's why I love rapping though. Like, you get to really express how you want to express it, like in any type of way. Cause I got melody songs too, like.
Yeah. But speaking of the movement track, I want to say that was like the one when it's crazy because you had been hitting me up and you like, hey, I'm dropping, and you will be dropping, you know, different videos. You like, hey, I need these on 411, like, and we started building our own networking, you know, relationship. And I'm like, oh yeah, bro, these is hot. And you came out with movement, and I told you, I wrote you, I said, hey,
Hey.
get this clean. I'm spending this at the club tonight. Like, what's going? You be going out? Like, oh, you need to pull up.
I ain't gonna lie. Movement, y'all, that's probably what put, like, I say that's the song that probably put my name out there for real. Feel me? As far as, like, connecting with artists, like, because you remember I met AR Fittin at the Lab from the Kitchen. And he heard it. He like, damn, who is this? I'm like, that's me. He like, how long you been rapping? I'm like, shit. I'm 3 years in, like, shit, this all new to me for real. So it's like, even Banks and other artists that heard the song, they like, man, we fuck with that, like. So I ain't gonna lie, even the DJs, they spin that shit still to this day. And that song been out probably like a year and a half.
Yeah.
It's been out for a little minute.
That's still new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's still new.
Still working.
That's still getting pushed because it ain't hit the radio yet. We still getting it cleared.
You get what I'm saying? So I say that one always was, to me, was the one. And definitely you was one of the first artists to hit Live from the Kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
And perform. And it's so crazy because you was like, damn, would you expect it for it to go up on when I posted it?
Hell nah. Because man, listen. Cause when you posted it, a lot of people hit my DMs, like a lot of people, like big people too, like, oh, we seen you from the Live from the Kitchen, or we seen you from Melody or 411 Uncut. Like a lot of people who I'm connected with today have came from your page for real, like on the stuff. That's why I appreciate y'all whole thing where it's like, you know, the whole 411 Uncut, like it's like shit. That really push a lot of artists in the city for real. And I tell artists like shit, if you want to really push your music, one thing to do is to lock in with them and to lock in with people in the city. Like even This Is Ohio.
This only happens in Ohio.
This only happens in Ohio.
Uh-huh.
You feel me? Just lock in with people in your city where they can push it to where you got the city and you got the state listening to the music now. You feel me?
There you go. And I mean, you literally, not even right after that, I mean, you literally came out to Cleveland and performed the record, then getting interviews with This Only Happens in Ohio, Auntie House, different blogs throughout Ohio.
Yeah.
And they was rocking with the music too. So how was that experience being able to go to another city in the state? And
I fucked with that for sure. Like, and Cleveland was a drive, y'all. That was 3 hours. That was 3 hours there and back. So 6 hours total, I ain't gonna lie. So the experience was everything. Like, don't ever miss an experience to network. Like, boy, if that's one thing I know, like, you gotta network. I'm networking with everybody. Shout out to Auntie House. Anybody doing that stuff in Ohio trying to push artists, shout out to y'all, like, for sure.
Okay, so too, like right after, probably right after Cleveland Top of the Year, you end up dropping a new project as well. When did Rich Off Bowls come out?
Rich Off Bowls Volume 1 came out probably, Rich Off Bowls Volume 1, I think that was already out, maybe.
Yeah, I'm like, was it already out?
But Rich Off Bowls 2, that was probably like, okay, after the movement, and after all them shows came out. I dropped Rich Off Bowls probably 7-8 months ago. and that went crazy. That's what it got the movement song on there, and it got 100 plates on there too. That's what Mondo. It's a lot of different songs on there that's going crazy.
Man.
But yeah.
Now, I love to see you and Mondo link up because it was like, damn, okay, you got two guys from the same hood. It's lit to see y'all link up. And we hadn't seen Mondo for real in a minute. So would you kind of on him like, come on, bro, we got to drop something together?
Man, I had to get him out his bag. Look, he said, man, you trying to shoot that fast? I said, man, I'm on it.
Yeah.
I'm on it. I'm like, Nella told me to be consistent. Everybody want me to drop. I need a video out every single month. I mean, because I was so most worried, like, damn, what's going on? Like, 2023, I ain't really dropped none. Okay, then I try to drop the movement late in the year. I'm like, 2024, I got to come consistent.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, yeah, I ain't going to lie, fuck with him for goddamn getting on there. And we did our thing with that song, too. They definitely fuck with that. They spin that in the club, too.
Man, and the views from it was crazy. Like, I want to say, when we posted on 401 Uncut, people was like, oh, this is heat. Like, I mean, it went crazy.
Man, that motherfucker hit like 150 shares in 2 days. I'm like, damn. Like,
they went crazy.
They went crazy over that motherfucker for sure.
For sure. And two, I also know, too, you got a good relationship with Bang Buddha. I've been seeing you, like, you've been performing everywhere. Like, anytime it's an artist in the city where, I mean, you've been working, like I said in the beginning of this interview,
For
like
sure.
and I seen you at the concert with Iceberg Vezo. I seen Bang Buddha was with you. Tell me about your relationship with Bang Buddha, and I'm so glad he home. We got to get him on the couch too.
I ain't gonna lie, that's brother too. Like, that's brother too. He working too. So Bang Buddha, like, I mean, he been tied in with Bon Hill too. I mean, even before my time, like when I was goddamn still going to Clark and whatever, like, so, nigga, he already had shit going on. So before he even got out, nigga, we linked in while he was in jail, and they made it happen. They like, nigga, this little bruh, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
You gang, we gonna make this happen. When you get out, bruh, trying to do this, nigga, we just gonna put the ball in his hand, like, the brother he done put so many different tips in my hand too, like on top of Mondo giving me game, you feel me? Because these is people, like I said, like that are 8 years in, like, you feel me? That really done hit like 100,000, you feel me, on their own type of videos on them themselves, like.
Yeah.
So it's like, I take everything in. I fuck with Brody for sure.
Hell yeah. Now, what's some other artists in the city you rock with as well? I know, of course, Mondo, Bang Buddha. What's some other artists in the city that you really rock with?
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Fat Gaffle. I ain't gonna lie, he going crazy. You know Bud going crazy.
Facts.
Banks. AR. I mean, everybody for real. Everybody is going crazy. Like, it's too many to name for real because there's so many unnoticed. It's so many going crazy. But like I said, just it's all about staying consistent. I'm naming the people who probably names I see the most, you feel me, that just keep coming up on my timeline. You feel me? Like,
absolutely.
But yeah, everybody going crazy though. Like, I fuck with everybody though, the whole city.